Hey guys, it's Bear with the Gimpy Camper. I want to talk to you today about this topper right here and why I chose it. Basically, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to find a way to get some use of my truck bed whenever I'm not towing. I used to have a toolbox and a solid fold tonneau cover that went behind that, and I really liked that because I had dry bed space whenever I needed it. But with a short bed and a fifth wheel, that wasn't going to happen anymore. So I had to come up with some way to have dry storage. Number one, I've never liked camper tops, but I like these. I think it's more like the military style that I like about them. And number two, it's just with a hard shell camper top, you can't get them on and off very easy. Now this does fold down. It's basically like a Jeep top for the back of your truck. I was having a lot of hesitations about it still because I just didn't know how well it would work for my situation until I ran across one other guy that has the same topper. I'm going to link his channel here. But what we're going to do, hopefully, it worked for Jesse, hopefully it'll work for me, but we're going to be able to fold this up and leave it in the truck and tow the fifth wheel. That's my goal. And so, this video today is just kind of how that process is going to go. I'm going to have a separate installation video shortly, okay? One quick mention, this window that I have that I put the vinyl on, it was an add-on. I did pay for all this stuff, so this is truly honest opinion. I actually asked them if I could have one for the channel, and they said they get those requests all the time, so they couldn't do it. They did give me free shipping, but I paid 100% cost for all this stuff. And so this window I got separately because one other reason that I wanted something like this was to protect my fifth wheel hitch. Now, is it locked up? No, you can still open it up pretty easy. You can even cut it open, but it's kind of one of those out of sight, out of mind things. And so I don't want to take the base out all the time, even though I have the Anderson hitch now and it's pretty easy to take in and out. And so I just wanted something to protect it from the elements and kind of keep it out of sight. And so this window that I bought extra, it's tinted. Normally these are clear, but I really like the tinted one here. So the first step in taking a sucker down is we have to open the back. So let's do that. To open the back, there's a Velcro strap at the bottom of each side. You pull open, you unzip. And then there's Velcro along the bottom here, and you just pull it up. Okay. Inside here, I'll show you a close-up view in a minute, but there's a bar here with a button, and the button just holds the bar in. So this is the tailgate bar, so you can pull this open. Oh, and just as demonstration, if you just need in the back of the truck, you can pull this up. You can open it up like that. Sometimes the Velcro kind of gets in the way, but it seems to work out okay. So we pull the button up here to release. Same thing on the other side. And then that releases this. And you're supposed to fold it up on top. Now this is brand new, it's not very flexible. And so I've had a problem with it like wanting to stay up there. Oh, it worked. It's like TV magic or something. Now the next step is to go inside the truck. And there's 3 snaps in the front window. That's the only permanent installation part of this anyway, by the way, is just screwing those 3 buttons in. And so we're gonna go in there and we're gonna unsnap those 3 buttons. That just holds the front window down. You can use Velcro instead if you don't wanna permanently install those 3 screw holes. Now keep in mind, I've not totally taken this thing down. I have folded it just real quick and not put the boot on or anything in order to, I put some gravel down here where we keep the camper yesterday. So I had to move it up on the gravel to make sure it was level. But that's the only time that I've ever took this down. So I've never took it completely out. I didn't undo those buttons last time because I just folded it down. I wasn't driving anywhere. And so this is the first time. The next step, what we're gonna do is we're gonna release this front window that we just unsnapped, and we're gonna fold it back on top. Putting this on, this was one of my pains, was getting this window to go down in between the camper top and the truck. So we'll see how it works this time. Basically, since we got the snaps undone, there's just a piece of Velcro on both sides. I don't think it's going to be too bad, but I gotta get the other piece of Velcro. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to fold it over the top. It's loose, so we're going to use our handy dandy stool and get up there so we got more height because I couldn't get it to fold up over. So that was kind of hard to pull out of there. So far, that's the thing, my least favorite thing about this. All right, then we're going to go through and we're going to release these bottom buttons. Now, when I first put this on, I thought that these buttons were going to be a real big pain. But when I start looking at it now, there's some straps in here that holds it down tight on each corner. If you tighten those down real tight, these go on almost no problem at all. So we're going to pull them off. Same thing, we're going to roll it up on the top. This is the tension strap I was talking about. It holds tension on each corner. There's one in all four corners. So we're going to loosen the buckle here, just like a regular buckle. And we're going to take this off. Now I already got the other side off there. Now it should just fold up. The front two can stay fastened. And then they always recommend that you fasten these back ones to the front holes where the front ones are fastened to keep it down, keep it from flying up. Alright guys, now we have the boot we're going to put on, and basically it's got straps on it, 3 straps that just go around and fasten into itself around the cover to keep it from flopping around and kind of protect it while you've got it down. This is also an extra accessory. Some people just use a ratchet strap around it to keep it tight. It's up to you.